Issued a last warning to Hamas to release all of the hostages.
Yeah, his remarks coming as the White House confirms the U.S. is in direct talks with Hamas. Our Grace Gomez joining us now with more. Grace.
Good evening, guys. I spoke with Adan Alexander's father, the only American hostage in Gaza believed to still be alive. He tells me this new approach is giving him and his family a new glimmer of hope.
Will you all take it on October 7th? Yes.
President Trump welcomed 8 released hostages from Gaza this evening in the Oval Office. Hours earlier, the Trump administration confirmed he has engaged in ongoing talks and discussions with the Palestinian militant group over the release of several American-Israeli dual citizens taken hostage during the October 7, 2023 attacks in Israel.
The special envoy who's engaged in those negotiations does have the authority to talk to anyone. Israel was consulted on this matter.
The conversations happening after the first phase of a 6-week-old ceasefire deal ended last week. At the moment, there are 59 hostages still being held in Gaza. Of those, 5 have U.S. citizenship.
One last live American, which is our son, is still there. In addition to another 4 bodies of Americans that unfortunately being held as well.
Addie Alexander is hopeful this new approach can bring his son Adan Alexander home, citing the previous administration's efforts failed to end the Israel-Hamas war and bring his son back to the States.
After 515 days, whoever has another initiative or whoever can reshuffle the cards and shake up the negotiations are really blessed.
It looks like a policy shift, but it may not be. Look, the Middle East is a Byzantine place with Byzantine negotiations.
Alan Sanders, retired political science professor at St. Peter's University, says there's a lot more information needed on the negotiations.
What goes on the surface in the Middle East, maybe what is actually going on, or it may not be. Let's not forget that Israel itself had dealings with Hamas before October 7th, which nobody knew about, but only came to light afterwards.
In terms of President Trump's ultimatum to Hamas, a spokesperson for the terrorist organization told CNN his comments only threatened to undermine Gaza ceasefire and hostage deal.
All right, a lot to follow. Grace, thank you.
You're welcome.